Welcome to my channel, ketomealsandrecipes.com. Today I'm going to show you how I make my version of carnivore waffles. According to my family, these waffles taste like classic waffles and are so good that my non-keto and non-carnivore family also enjoyed them. And when I asked them to describe what they liked or didn't like about it, as they have explained to me, they enjoy the waffles because they are delicious. They have a nice crispy exterior with a nice soft center, and they have a perfect mouthfeel. I guess I can't ask for more than that. I want to explain something. My goal is to make healthy keto or carnivore recipes that can be enjoyed by everybody, not just those of us who have to be in a special diet because of health reasons or weight loss. After all, a fun part of meals is enjoying what you're eating and also with whom you're eating it, so having one recipe you can share is the goal. In order that you can decide how many waffles you can eat, these Carnivore Keto Waffles have a macronutrient ratio of 2.3 to 1, with 2.4 grams of total carbs and net carbs since there's no fiber in this carnivore version, and the waffles have a 19.1 gram of protein per wheel. That's without any syrup or anything else. Here I have assembled my ingredients. As I make these waffles, I will give you some options about the ingredients, so please keep watching. Also, at the end, I will give you the macros with the syrup and butter. The first thing you have to do is separate your eggs into two bowls, one for the egg whites and the other for the yolks. As always, I like to use a small bowl to crack each egg into, just in case I get some of the yolk into the whites, because that will prevent them whipping up nice and firm. Having separated my eggs, get the bowl with the egg whites, whisk at medium speed until the whites are at the frothy stage. While continuing to whip, drizzle in the beef gelatin powder in a nice, slow, continuous stream. After you've added all the gelatin, increase the speed of your mixer to high and continue whipping to a very stiff peak stage like this. Here's a little test you can try. Just tilt your bowl, and if the egg whites do not slide, the whites are done. Next, get your bowl with the egg yolks and whip until the yolks have become a pale yellow. Add in the vanilla extract, or omit if you're on a carnivore lifestyle, and whip until creamy, about 1 minute. Drop in the salt, give everything a quick whip, and sprinkle in the protein powder or collagen peptide powder. Because I have some on hand, I'm going to be using my collagen peptide powder today. And the next ingredient is the egg white powder. And whisk for about 1 minute until everything is well combined, lump-free, and velvety smooth. The next step is to transfer 1/3 of the stiff egg whites to the yolk bowl. Whip at high speed to loosen the batter. Pour the batter into the bowl with the whites. Keep folding until you don't see any white streaks in your batter. Then let this batter rest while you heat up your waffle iron. When it's hot, drop in about 1 teaspoon of unsalted butter, and using a pastry brush, generously grease both the bottom and the top of your waffle iron. For my size waffle iron, I pour in 1/2 cup or 60 grams of batter into the center of the waffle iron and gently spread the batter a bit. Close the lid and cook until the waffle is a deep golden and crispy on top. The cooking time will depend on your waffle iron. For my waffles, the iron I'm using required 6 to 8 minutes. You can tell the waffles are done when the waffle is gold and the surface is crispy. And if you lift gently, they come off easily. If the waffles are sticking, just close the lid and let them crisp up for 1 or 2 more minutes. At which point, remove your finished waffle and repeat until you've used up all of your batter. If you're wondering if this batter will work for pancakes, the answer is no. The taste was good, but the pancakes had a bit of fluff to them when I first made them, but quickly deflated as they cooled down and became dense and kind of rubbery. So I think this recipe is specifically for waffles. However, I do have another recipe for carnivore pancakes that really works beautifully. Let me know if you would like me to make that into a video. My waffles are done, so I'm going to make my buttery maple flavored syrup. As implied in the name, simply melt the unsalted butter, and while the butter is hot, add in your maple extract and sweetener, and stir until the sweetener is integrated and is dissolving. As promised, here's the macronutrient information if you add 1 tablespoon of syrup and 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter, which adds a bit more fat and makes it a little bit more keto as well. I hope you like this recipe. If you have a moment, please leave me a comment, share the video, or just say hi. I love hearing from you. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. Please come back next Thursday morning when I post my next video. Until next time, I hope you have a very happy and healthy day. Cheers!